Hey everybody, this is Juan back again with another review, and today I'm bringing you a review of Transformers Powerful Portable Combiners Mudslinger with Destructicons. Pretty excited about this set. I found these guys at Walmart today and decided to review them for you guys today. Same day and everything. Anyways, here you got Mudslinger. Pretty cool looking monster truck. Doesn't really say what it is in the back of the box, but obviously it is a monster truck. And here you got his little Destructicons. Pretty cool. I mean, this guy does roll pretty nicely, along with the other guys too. But yeah, he's got one notable thing about him is that he has this Constructicon green and purple going on. I don't know why they opted for this, but it looks good on him. It doesn't look bad. As you can see him all around, his little details. You can see his hands back there. Some other things. You can't really notice everything else. Little problem with mine, his head doesn't go in all the way, so you can kind of see his eyes, and he's always playing peekaboo with everybody. But yeah, he's still pretty cool. Size comparison with other Scout class figures. We got Hubcap. And as you can see, he's pretty normal. I mean, he is a bit taller, but, you know, Hubcap is just a little bit taller. Let's bring him upside. Yeah, Hubcap is a little bit longer than he is, but Mudslinger is taller. You do see the connection points in the back. So yeah, let me put this guy aside. And yeah, let's take a look at the little drones. Here we got an armored tow truck, as you can see here. It does have missiles, and I don't know why these like to do this. Pretty cool. He's a rocket-powered armored truck. I don't know why it would need so many rockets, unless it's trying to bash things. And here we got a battle dune buggy. Pretty cool. I like the little flaming Decepticon insignia here. It's pretty cool. You can see the connection point in the back. And here we got a, I don't know, a death race car. What are the names they have? What's his name? He's just an armored junker. That's what it's called. Yeah, he's also got another Decepticon insignia. He has the smallest one I've ever seen. It's right there. I don't know if you can pick that up. Yeah, I don't know why they opted for that. But little size comparison with the other ones. And we got the one for the Combaticon teams, and they're pretty much the same size overall. Not a big difference. So let me put this guy aside. And on to his transformation. Mudslinger's transformation isn't that difficult. It's pretty simple, actually, once you get past all the little quirks about it. So what you want to do is you want to come here, and these are actually pegged into these little pieces right here. So what you want to do is you just want to, first off, you just want to separate this. This will actually make things a whole lot easier. And you want to bring this up. This is what you start off with first. There we go. And you just want to bring these up, like so. Whoa, that's not supposed to happen. There we go. Just don't mind that. That's the first time that ever happened. And there we go. You just want to bring these out like so. They're on these little double hinges, so you're going to have to just move them up and like so. Anyways, you got the fist down here. Just want to move these out of the way. And then you just want to bring these down. You can do more with this a little bit later. And what you want to do is you want to flip these forward like so. And then flip these down. These are going to become the feet, and then the heels are here. There we go. Then you want to do is you want to come here. And you see all of this, and you just want to bring all this up. And like so. Show you over here. Up, and then just kind of bring them up like a little bit. It looks nice like so. That's what the instructions say. So anyways, whoops. Here's the ball joint here. And what you want to do is you just want to bring this down. And then you just want to rotate this. Same thing with the other side. Bring that down. And then rotate the hand. There we go. And then these just kind of fold in the back. That way they're a bit hidden. Then what you want to do is you want to come down here. And you want to bring this, fold this back. And then just bring all this forward. It's on this hinge, so you're just going to swing it forward. And it's going to connect into this Minicon looking peg. And there we go. It just attaches like so. Then once you're all done with that, you just want to pop up the head. And there you got Mudslinger. Mudslinger's pretty cool. I mean, he does look like he's a bit short and stouty, but he really isn't. He's actually pretty normal for his size, as I'm about to show you right now. So here's a comparison with Hubcap, again. And Hubcap is just a little bit taller. Whoops, his feet went in. There you go. You should transform all the way before comparing them. Anyways. Don't know why I'm having difficulty standing this guy up. And then he fell down. Wow, this review is turning out great. Oh, that's why. Didn't fold these back. There we go. So anyway, side by side, he is pretty normal along with him. I mean, he is a little bit taller, but he's not that small actually. He's about a good size. But anyway, let's put this guy aside and talk more about Mudslinger here. I mean, you just use connection points right here, but it doesn't really matter. It's articulation. He can go forward here in the legs, but this kind of gets in the way. He does have a knee. He also goes back, and he can also go inwards and out. His arms have multiple joints in them too. He has a swivel joint here, and he does have a ball joint here, so he's able to move around lots of ways here. And he does have an elbow, so you know that's on a ball joint, so you can do whatever you want with that. His head is just on a swivel. He can't really look up and down. And that's about it. I mean, for the shoulders, I mean, you know, that's all it is. But yeah, let me get him into his torso mode. Torso mode's pretty interesting to get into. What you want to do is you want to basically just start transforming him as if you would turn him back into the car. And then just bring all this, and then you want to connect this whole bar into here, like so. There you go. And what you want to do is you want to rotate these like so. And then start folding this out. Oops, that disconnected. There we go. You want to get these out the way like so to get all this started. You want to rotate this and then bring this up, and there's a little tab here right about there, and it's going to connect at the bottom of this foot right here between the green and the black, and it should click into place. You gotta try it a lot. Let's see, here we go. It's one, and then same thing with the other side. There we go. So here you got the bottom of his feet. By this point you should have his head already pushed inside. Then what you want to do is you want to come over here and grab this little bumper piece and bring that up, and then rotate this, and this is going to reveal his head. Pretty interesting. I'm about to get into that in a little bit. You want to leave this as like so, and then you want to come over here and rotate this this joint over here so you can see the ball joint like this. Then you want to rotate this around. Oh, no, actually you're going to leave it like this. So all these little springs and such are going to be here. So this little rectangular piece is going to connect into this little peg right there. And it should peg into place pretty nicely. I can get it right. Let's see. There we go, and then just, there you go, peg it into place. Same thing with the other side. This is going to give you a little bit of difficulty, but if you just, you know, just wiggle it around and such, it should go into place. The instructions don't tell you that, but, you know, I've actually had to find this out myself. It just tells you, and the instructions, it just basically shows you the rest on them, but I found that you can actually peg these in place. There we go, and then you just want to peg that in place. There we go. And then these arms are just going to hang like such. They're just going to fold in like this. So all his tires are facing this way. There you go. So here you got the connection point, and you want to straighten that out. Another one here, straighten that out. And these don't lock into place, they just kind of just hang around there. Anyways, you want to grab this guy, and this guy's going to become an arm. Attach him here. And there we go. Oops, that kind of went up a little bit. And his other arm is this guy. Connect that too. And the little thing about this guy is you want to rotate this yourself. And that's what you're going to make his fingers. This guy's going to become a foot. There we go. And then this guy will too. But with this guy you need to give him a little bit of help. So you got to fold this forward like so. And then connect it. There we go. So here you got Mudslinger. Let me just fix all of this. He wants to wobble around for some reason. Okay. And let me just rotate this up. And there you got Mudslinger. Let's see if we can get him in good light. There you go. His head is pretty interesting. I mean, if you close him up a little bit. There we go. He does have this weird kind of monstrous kind of look with these really long protrusions on the side of his head. There's only a way to collapse this, but I guess that's what they were going for. He is pretty posable for these kinds. Power core combiners are pretty posable. He can rotate 360 at the joint up here. He is able to rotate here as well. There we go. And he does have this knee kind of thing going around, and he can swivel these guys all around like so. But you know, little thing about these is sometimes they become loose and they can actually come off. And this guy actually can connect in further. I don't know why he's not doing it. Let me see. There we go. Huh. Don't know why he's not going in all the way. I had him perfectly right before this review. But whatever, he doesn't want to cooperate. And that's the one thing about power core combiners is if you move them around too much, they are going to come apart. But they're easily fixable. Anyways, you want to just rotate this guy back like so. And a size comparison with other power core combiners. They bring alongside Bomb Shock, which is attaches arm. And let's see, let's try to see if we can get these guys both in shot. So here you got both of them. Pretty average size. I mean, Bomb Shock is a little bit taller, but still, Mudslinger here is a pretty good size. He does display well. I mean, from my experience, the Decepticons seem to have the better power core combiners than the Autobots, and I'm just basing this off of because I only have the Aerial Bot team, and I still have not opened those guys, and I'm just gonna leave them in package. But anyways, they're pretty cool. I mean, he's next to Hubcap again. You can see Hubcap is smaller, as it should be with these guys. But yeah, I mean, he's still pretty cool. Like I showed you, his articulation and everything. It is pretty good. Just you have to fiddle with some little things around here. Other than that, he's not the most stable guy. But then again, it could be just mine. I could have some QC problems. Other than that, you know, if it was a choice between this guy or the Aerobots, I would try to look out for these guys. I still have not seen the other team around. Just found these guys at Walmart. But yeah, if you're able to find this guy, I would recommend picking him up. He's a pretty cool and interesting Transformer. Different from the other guys. So this is Juan within the review, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.